What's good? It's been a while. Tech Tuesdays. We here. So I wanted to show y'all my setup. So I recently just purchased this MacBook. It's a 2015 uh, MacBook Pro. I have Windows 11 off in VMware Fusion 13, and then I have also Ubuntu Studio in the same. Okay, cool. I was making sure I had the specs right in Fusion. So what I did was I split up. This got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I split the gigabytes up for both the machines. They're running fast. I have to do another update. But as you can see, I got all of this other stuff going. And I also have my Metal apps. If you look down here, I have Logic Pro. I have GarageBand Main Stage. Like most of the apps that are Metal, that were like Metal before it switched over into like the chips or whatever. If you go on archive.org, you can get those or whatnot. And also, I'm still messing around with the kinks. Also, I have my microphone. This is a 300 BM newer and everything. I have to get a focus right so I can actually do the USB and actually record on here. But other than that, it's real good. I made my album Fantasies, Dreams, and Nightmares and everything and stuff like that. Uh, we got some things popping up all over the place. But yes, if you're trying to run Windows 11, if you're setting up your Fusion, it's real simple. Once you have the disk, you have to have the trusted model. You have to have this. This is the only way it'll run because it'll hit you with that TP2 2.0. It'll hit you with that message. So you have to have this when you're setting up everything. So when we go into the specs and the processors, we'll go here. I have 2-core processors, and then I have that's how many gigabytes I have remaining. That's how much I gave the machine. I gave it that much MB. When I come over to my Linux machine, same thing. I'll go over here, check my specs. I have 2 cores, and that's how much I gave it. This is how much I have remaining. So with that being said, I can run them both at the same time. I'm going to update in my machine. And also too, sometimes you'll have issues with making everything smaller. So because I want to minimize the screen or whatever, I have to come over here, make sure, okay. And I'll make that smaller because what I wanted to do is I wanted to show y'all the display with them together. I'll make that a little bit smaller. All right. So now I'm finna come in and I'm finna sudo update because the same way you would set it up. If you're setting up your Mac, you wanna update everything. Do my password. And I'm gonna update everything. My fault. I'll be forgetting. All right, now we're cooking. So it's updating. This updated last night, so I had to reset everything. This one is going, so I'm updating everything. I might have to upgrade some stuff because I'm still figuring out like how to minimize the screen or whatever. But the reason I have the VM set up these sizes because it looks like they're all together, which is dope. Let me back out. Yeah, that's fire. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sudo apt upgrade. Uh-oh. I'm typing with one hand and holding the phone with the other. Sudo apt upgrade. All right, so it shows me what I have. I'm gonna go and get my tools and everything. It's upgrading. And also too, I have my C drive, my Seagate 1 terabyte drive. I'm still trying to access it. Once I access it, then I'll put Linux on there, and then we can do the virtual machine stuff, and I can show y'all how to run stuff off of there too, because it's got like 5 gigabytes, maybe I think of RAM, things of that nature. So I'm still learning the specs of that. Um, what I'm going to do once I get that going and I get it configured and everything, I'm gonna put a Mac VM on that one with Linux, and then I'm gonna show y'all the side by side on it, so everything should be good. All right, so I'm gonna clear this. And I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna close out on that. Everything is updated. If you come to About This Mac, this is the newest versions of Monterey, the newest version, the 12.7.8. And it's a 15 inch. It's got all these specs, the gigahertz, 2.2, 16 gigabytes, all of that stuff. The display is, this is the display. Storage is 250 gigabyte, 0.79 gigabytes left. This is how much we have used, 7.41 gigabytes. Also, got the support system, coverage, and the resources. Now, also with GarageBand, I have my iPhone 11. So what I would do is I would record in the GarageBand. Now, if you're trying to record in GarageBand, what you want to do, if you're trying to get the whole beat on there, you want to give it maybe over 100, 200 bars or whatever. That way you can put the whole song on there. You don't have to keep maximizing and dragging and dragging. And then what you'll do is, if you're trying to switch over from the GarageBand, move your project to your MacBook or whatnot, you're going to airdrop it. It's real simple, real easy. Boom, load it up into the machine. You're good to go. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for bearing with me. We will be back with more of these Tech Tuesdays. It's your boy Jason Pyro and everything, etc. Hopefully we'll have everything running soon. And all else, barcode, believe, achieve, receive, kindle, overcome, dominate, elevate. Blessings.